she was sleeping more and more. She wasn't getting out of bed. And I went down one day to her and I said, what's going on? How come you're still in bed? And she told me that she wasn't okay. And she said she was thinking about killing herself. She's been thinking about suicide. I was stunned. I was just like, oh, what?
I think a lot of people, when they have support around them, they can kind of get through it, but when she's almost being validated by these like bullies online, it's really difficult.
Right now, living feels like a drag. This is a mental battle that I am losing miserably right now. I am not appreciating what I have or what's around me. I speak the words, but I don't feel it.
I didn't recognize the signals that we did have. I didn't take it as seriously as I should have. I guess I didn't believe it.
I started looking up suicides right away, and I found that the girl had died on a train, and it was her. And yeah.
One of the comments after she had died was, oh, you snowflakes, or whatever the terminology is. She just splattered all over a train. Well, how the fuck do you think that makes me feel as a parent? To know that she died in such an awful way. Like, come on, like what goes on in their heads? And I guess that's what I don't get, is what's going on inside their heads. If you want to stand up and look me in the eye and tell me all of those things that you said, I'll give you kudos for saying that. I won't be happy with you, but at least you said that using your own persona. That's freedom of speech. To hide behind, you know, a false name and a tagline, and that's not freedom of speech.
And I think the biggest thing with social media is that it used to be sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will never hurt me. But it's almost the opposite now, where like the psyche of the social media space is more damaging. I'd rather break my wrist. Like, I would rather have Lee broke her back and been fine than have that impact on her mental health.
It's a beast. And it should have a warning label right across every time, right? Just like anything else does that's bad for you. It's true.
If I could just tell her anything, I would just tell her I love her and that I hope she's at peace now. And I like picture myself like, if I pass away and I'm old and gray, and like she would greet me and be like laughing at me because she'll be young and beautiful forever.